Mrs. Remer, we're here talking about your issue. Can you look at me, please?
As the staff is bringing up the speaker's video, I want to note that what is about to be shown may be considered graphic for some of the viewers.
Hi, my name is Zora Fahim, president and founder of Los Angeles Alliance for Animals. Acts of cruelty against animals are now counted alongside felony crimes like arson, burglary, assault, and homicide in the FBI's expansive criminal database. Mrs. Remer, what I hear you saying in my last public comment on February 11, 2025, after I presented the video of this horse with a broken leg that suffered an agonizing pain in your district, is that you're not listening to speakers. Deputy District Attorney Eric Bodner has never prosecuted Deborah Barkley for allegations of criminal animal cruelty of 40-plus horses on her ranch and has received almost 16,000 emails because he refused to prosecute this case. Take in mind, Deputy District Attorney Eric Bodner is the same DA that walked away from another hoarding case with 500-plus animals where a law enforcement deputy expressed severe concerns of animal cruelty on this ranch, where we had an emaciated horse dying and he walked away from it. We visited Artesian Road on February 24, 2025, and California animal cruelty statutes are being violated. District Attorney Summer Stephan refused to meet with animal advocates to receive information her own district attorney does not have. So what I'm hearing from you, Mrs. Remer, is that if a child was being starved by a man in a home, you would say we are going to monitor the situation, considering a criminal act has taken place. It's been 1 year since this horse died of severe colic in your district, and 2 years this neglected horse that died of emaciation in your district under your watch. This horse laid in its feces, stuck in District 5, died an agonizing death because I allege you don't care about crimes towards animals in our community, because this could have been prevented if you took action. The horses and dogs need to be removed now on Artesian Road. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Now hear from the individuals that requested to speak by phone. Again, in accordance with the board's rules, we'll hear from the first 5 callers. All the remaining callers will be heard at the conclusion of today's session. Thank you. Now hear from the next caller.
Good morning. This is Laurie Palladino. We are calling in again today to express our deep concern for the horses currently languishing in untenable conditions on Artesian Road. These animals need to be removed immediately. They have suffered in inadequate conditions and have not had proper care. When will the San Diego County Board of Supervisors take animal welfare seriously? Those are sentient beings who can fall ill and suffer. They need proper food, water, and safe conditions in which to live. Please stop simply monitoring, and please take action to save these horses and dogs on Artesian Road. The FBI runs the National Incident-Based Reporting System. The NIBRS has been collecting detailed data from participating law enforcement agencies on acts of animal cruelty. These include gross neglect, torture, and various forms of abuse. Prior to this year, crimes involving animals were lumped into an all other offenses category in the FBI's Uniform Crime Reporting Program's annual Crime in the United States report, a survey of crime data provided by about 18,000 city, county, state, tribal, and federal law enforcement agencies. Supervisor Tara LAWSON-REMER is allocating $400,000 to inquire if we need more taxes. This seems to be a huge waste of funds. At least some of these funds could be allotted to the San Diego Department of Animal Services. This department is short-staffed, not adequately trained in investigations, and is failing the animals it was supposed to serve. We have no intention of stop calling in until there's some resolution for these poor animals. Please help. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll now hear from the final caller this morning.